everyone! Welcome back to another stream. We were
hello.
a bit busy last week.
Yes, sorry
But
about
we're
last
back.
week. We're back.
We're back. That look okay in this?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome to the stream. It's been a while.
863, welcome. Scott Walker. Thank you for saying you love the channel.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Very nice, thank you.
Hi Riley, how's it going?
Welcome to the stream.
By the way, Riley, I think it was your birthday, like a week or like a few weeks ago. If so, happy birthday for
Happy
then.
birthday.
Because I randomly remembered and I was like, I think he said it was his birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. See me now and Ace, welcome guys. How is it going? Hi to Growlith.
We got one more. Sorry.
Go on.
We got one more Star Crew person, I think. One more Titan. And 2 more badges.
Heft.
So, what should we do? Another badge. Get a badge out of the way. And then Star Crew Titan badge, or I'm close to a badge. I'm close to another one right now.
Did you eat your peachy apples?
Peachy apples.
I would eat a peachy apple if I had one.
We
Have
are
you got
going
any peachy
here.
apples? 11th of Jan, and thank you, I haven't seen your beans in 2 whole weeks. Did you have a good birthday? I know, it's been a while. We didn't stream last week.
It's true, we did not.
We got busy and didn't have time, but we're back. I hope no one missed us too much.
I'm sure they did.
You had a glitch. Did you?
I did have a glitch. Does anybody want to see my glitch that I had in this game? I saved it as a video.
I feel like I missed a stream and I'm glad to be here now. Anyway, hi guys. Welcome. Like, we're glad that you are here. I mean, we missed our last stream, so if we miss a stream, you guys are allowed to miss a stream.
It's true.
Every time I watch you guys on YouTube, you give me a good laugh and a lot of fun. I'm very happy to hear that.
That's nice. I'm glad. That's
love,
what we're here for.
Right? I love Pokemon ever since he first started, and I'll never stop watching Pokemon as long as I live. That is dedication
Forever.
to the cause. Hey, I heard that good news. Congrats on gym badge number 6.
Woo!
Not even a tenth of the trainers who take on the gym so far get this far, you know?
Except for me. Because I'm special.
But I'm not surprised that you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye.
Ooh,
you caught her eye.
Thank you, lady.
Oh, please. I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
Huh?
No.
Come on, you know the drill by now.
No. No.
That was not consensual.
I did not consent to this at all.
You got mini eggs.
Oh!
Yes. Ta-ta-chan. What?
Ta-ta-ta-chan.
I don't know why. Here's our battle card for today.
I should have known when there was a battle court here.
Okay, right. Always important to check what environment your Pokemon will be battling in.
Yes.
The battlefield can have these teeny effects on your Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know? She's turned into Naruto. Anyway, sorry I sort of dragged you out here, but a good little pre-gym warming up should do you good.
No.
Now, come on, Derek. Let's have us a fruitful battle.
No. I did not consent.
And I had a carrot cake without raisins, which was different. I've never decided how I feel about carrot cake.
I like it, but then it's also like I don't really like it at the same time.
I am the same. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like,
ooh, it tastes good, but it also tastes kind of weird.
I like the frosting because it's like a cream cheesy frosting. But I don't know how I feel. I don't dislike them, but I don't know if I like them. Show me the battle skills. I got you 6 badges.
Oh, I'm gonna destroy her. Level 70 versus level 42? I'm so sorry, Nimona.
Did you miss me much?
I am so sorry.
We missed everybody. It was very sad. We were very sad to have to come.
It was sad.
It's still crazy to me how I still can't remember these new Pokemon names.
I know.
The club.
Join the club. I'm trying to learn them. I feel like once we get to them in the anime, I'll have a better handle of them. But for now...
The new Pokemon episode, the one that came out today on the channel.
Yeah.
When it was... is it Oshawott?
Oshawott, yeah.
And after the video, I said like, oh, that was Oshawott. And Derek's like, good
Good
job.
Like, the
I'm
fact
like,
that
I
you
don't know where
remember.
that came from. I've upgraded from buying a packet of mini eggs to the family share bag. More expensive, but more mini eggs.
Oh, the way
I
to
like
be.
your style. I think I saw some of this. I went to the supermarket today. I think I saw a family share bag. Every time I see mini eggs, I think of you, Riley. Do you still remember my fave mon? It was Growlithe, wasn't it?
Growlithe? It's a good choice.
Yeah, we got some mini egg chocolate today.
Water Pulse!
Got my Pikachu mug
Oh, beautiful.
from the Pokemon Center. What do you guys think the girl for the new series starter Pokemon will be? I mean, are they going to invent new starter Pokemon?
No,
for
they're
it?
going to be from Scarlet and Violet. So she could get the duck, the cat, or the little boy that I have.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this new girl.
What are her likes, dislikes?
Carrot cake is lush. Red velvet is a close second. I want Francesca to bake me one for my next birthday. I will send you one in the post. Now, red velvet cake and me don't get along. I have tried so many times to make a red velvet cake, and it's never red. It's always brown. I don't know what shenanigans they use at supermarkets and bakeries to make it red. Or maybe it's just that there comes to a point with putting in the red food coloring that I'm like, this is too much. I can't put in this much red food coloring. Maybe they just go for it. Maybe they're like, meh, I'll put it all in. I need to find out how to make them red.
Because the cocoa just takes over.
Yeah, it's the cocoa you put cocoa powder in, which just makes it brown.
Maybe you need a red tinged cocoa powder.
Riley said Derek can send me something from your exotic garden, and I read erotic. And I'm like, what excuse?
I didn't know I had an erotic garden.
I didn't know you had an erotic garden.
We'll have to keep an eye on that.
I'll send you a little cake boy and a little seed boy. We've planted our seeds and some of them have started growing and it's very exciting. Where'd I get to? She can talk away by herself.
She can talk all she wants. She just lost.
The girl for the new anime series, that is, no confusion. Red velvet cake is good. Toss a cookie through the screen. Face bomb. Hi Sasuke Chiho, welcome.
Welcome to the stream. I won.
Well done. You had hefty
I
Pokemon.
had very heft.
Last week he would have been what, level 60?
Level 60, yeah.
I knew I was right to believe in you.
Thank you, I'm so glad you believed in me because I trained my Pokemon.
That's an L for me. Man, you got him so good. I think that should be enough of a warm-up. You and your Pokemon should be all set for now. It's all set now. Here, take these as thanks for the battle.
When Pokemon tries to be hip with the new slang,
Mm-hmm.
I took an L. It's like, oh, you youngsters and your special
I
words.
don't even know what that means. I guess I'm old. There's just 2 gyms remaining. That'll be all left. I can't even read today. All that'll be left is to try out to be a champion. Give it all.
Woo! Woo!
Now let's get you back to the gym, Ludy.
Yes, please. Like
So
where I
you can
was
leave again.
originally.
I watched your reaction to Hour of the Houndour a few days ago. One of my many favourite episodes. Was that the one with Togepi?
Yep.
With the Houndour? Or is it the one with all the Houndour? The one with Togepi and the Houndour? That is a crazy time.
So since there's more people here, I will show you the beautiful glitch.
Oh yeah. There we go. Are you guys going to react to Pokemon Johto Champion episode 23? I assume so. We'll be reacting to everything.
I was just minding my own business, traveling the world. Oh yeah! Woo! Yes! Woo! This is amazing! I'm falling for eternity! Eternity! And then it fixed itself. It was beautiful.
We wanted at least one glitch.
I managed to get at least one glitch in this game. It was glorious. Right, saving right here.
Your Boruto reaction for episode 184 was so good. I love Boruto vs. Ao and Team 7 vs. Ao.
Oh, it was a good episode. I enjoyed
We're
it.
looking forward to
Going back to reacting to
reacting to Boruto again because I know it gets into some good stuff
Some
from
good,
there.
juicy
I enjoyed
stuff.
the Ao stuff.
Hmm.
I feel sad for Ao.
It was a
Awesome
loss.
glitch. I will wait for Christmas to see my mum and my sister who live in New South Wales, but I hate being separated from my fiancé and my dog. When I got home, I was happy to be with them again. That is a good story. Hi, Kage. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream.
How's it going?
So where do I have to go? Like on a slope somewhere? They said? Something about a slope test.
I'm just gonna do my Animal Crossing while I can today. Derek hasn't played Animal Crossing in ages.
Very long time. It's true. I got burnt out. All that money. I got to the point where there was nothing else to do.
And there's nothing else to do. That is just life. R.I.P. Mugino and R.I.P. Ow. They did Mugino dirty in the end.
They really did.
They made us love him, and then he died. Spoilers. Crosswings and toes. I want a shiny Taurus today.
I feel like I'm not in the right place. I'm just gonna go back in the gym and just talk to them real quick.
Like, when did you say to go again? They're like, oh, we just
told you where to go. Like, look, I wasn't listening, okay? Because you guys talk a lot in this game.
Mugino appeared in episode 160, I think. I hope his turtle is okay. I feel relieved. Had a painful dentist treatment today. Ooh, thankfully the pain wears off faster than expected thanks to medicine. Kage had a
dentist appointment? Ooh.
That sucks, but I'm glad that that the pain is less.
Yes, please.
How are you, Beans? We are good.
The snow slope run. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. To start your test, just head out of the gym and go up the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Okay, up the slope.
We've been busy.
On the left. Have we?
I feel
we
like
have been. We've been very busy.
All weekend.
I'm tired.
We had a very social weekend and it was exhausting. Like, after COVID, I feel like socializing with people got extra tiring. Like, in a good way, but like a tiring way.
A nature trail. Reach the finish line in the target time, you'll be past the test. So ready, the gym, taking the slow slope run? Yeah, I'm ready to go, bro. Who am I riding? My Pokemon? Am I riding Corroidon on down the way?
Wow, will you use that glitch into your gameplay?
I don't know how I did it. It just happened.
I'm here when
I am riding him.
Welcome, Mega Lucario Trainer, to the stream. Thank you for joining.
Snow slope run! Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah. Watch me fail. 3, 2, 1, start! Oh, he slides down. I mean, this is, it's not going, he stops so suddenly.
He's now just, all he's good for
is
to be a sled or skis.
I do this in 1 minute and 30 seconds. He stops so suddenly, though. I want to be going faster than this. Is that it?
I finished the main story in Violet.
Bruh, that was lame.
And as the credits were rolling...
that should not take 1 minute 30 seconds long.
You know, some people it might. And that is okay.
At first I was thinking, I'm going kind of slow. Like, this is going to be difficult. And it was like, that's it. That's all there was.
I saw the country translations and lo and behold, under Italy translation it said Francesca. So she translates games in Italy. I have a fellow Italian translator called Francesca. I would kind of like to do video game translation and localization. I think it'd be pretty fun, but I don't know how people get into it.
No, run from him. I don't want to fight no wild Pokemon. I hate when you just barely bump into one.
Bump.
And it's like, you want to battle? No.
I always look at the translators. I feel like most people probably don't, but every time we play something or watch something, I always look at the translators. Hi, SR Wilson. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
It's going to be a bit of a while, but when you get to Pokemon Season 6, Episode 6, you will cry buckets. I watched it the other day. I felt more emotion for Team Rocket in that than anything Ash did.
Oh.
Well,
for
one
Team
day,
Rocket.
when we get there, I will remember your comment.
Someday from now.
I'm sorry, my buttons are broken.
Right, gym leader time, baby.
Growlithe does not like seeing snow. He is hiding himself.
Oh, but he can warm himself up. He can get his warm little jellies.
I've returned to Leo as being a menace. How is little Leo? Being a menace. Got a lot in common with Bean.
What?
Bean be menacing.
That's the gym leader.
Excuse me?
Yep. No.
No. Oh, God, I mean, I wouldn't.
You would have believed it at
I
this
wouldn't
point.
put it past Pokemon.
It's a
at
girl.
this point. There you are. I'm freezing. I take it you're a challenger?
Yeah.
I like her scarf. I'd like that scarf. My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pro, actually.
Ooh.
Now I'm a gym leader.
Okay.
I saw you on the slopes. Your skills here are pretty cool.
It was a lame slide.
But don't let that go to your head.
Okay.
Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You better go for giving up.
Oh? You bet, bro. I'll battle you right now. Right here, right now.
Someone said Grusha is a guy. If it is, I would laugh.
What?
Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally.
If
It
it is...
looks like a girl. Is it actually a guy or is it someone else?
If it's a guy, I'm so sorry, Grisha. Or
Get ready to
Grusha.
file the EC, feel the icy file the EC bite. It's been a long day of work. Oh no, someone said there's a female.
I don't know now. Now I'm wondering.
We've seen so many like gender benders. We just finished watching Tokyo Ghoul. That's
All
not
of it.
on you, not my fault if you get overwhelmed. This is mainly for Kage, who we update like every time as to what anime we're watching. And oh my gosh, I loved it so
You liked it a
much.
lot?
I loved it so much. I know it's got its flaws and it wasn't adapted well, but oh, I loved it.
It was an overall very
I
good
love
story.
Kaneki. I love Toka. That was my phone. In case it picked that up. And I love everybody in the story, and I wanted the story to never end.
Who's that Pokemon being? Oh.
Who's that Pokemon? I don't know.
It was the bear that we just saw.
Oh, was it? I
Yeah.
still don't know what he's called.
Well, the dub version is Beartic. Like bear and Arctic. But in the sub, it was Toon Bear.
Toonbear.
Toon Bear.
Toonbear.
Toon Bear.
I wish you guys had reacted to these are the episodes in Boruto. So they wish we'd reacted to episode 163, 166, the Deeper Fight Part 1, 167, 169, Deeper Fight versus Team Shinki and Team 10, 170,
Oh,
171, Sakura versus Sarada training, and 172. Would you like to give your reasons?
The reason why we didn't is because nobody would have watched it but that person. It's because when you go to an anime canon arc, it doesn't really do well on the channel.
We've tried reacting to anime canon and no one watches it.
And to go through all those episodes and all that work of editing
and
for just no one to watch it is like, it's just not worth it. So we watched it on our own time.
Oh, is those ones we did watch on our own?
Yeah.
Okay. I did enjoy it actually. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was
watch
enjoyable
on our own
overall.
time.
It's just
We just
it wouldn't have
didn't
done well
think
for the
people
channel.
would really watch it, unfortunately.
Sadly.
She does Pokemon games especially. She has several titles under her belt. Ooh. I would like to be her friend. Anyone want to hear a crazy story?
No.
Spill
Yes.
the tea. I love when James kicked Whipping Belt. Team Rocket gets a lot more interesting in the later series. That's good to know.
Who does?
Team Rocket. Team Rocket are probably the most serious and will likely be the most serious in the black and white anime. Out of all the dog breed Pokemon, which is your favourite breed of dog Pokemon? I don't know many dog Pokemon other than
Growlithe's probably my favorite.
Growlithe, Houndour. I like Growlithe. Growlithe's the good boy. Leo's good,
I won.
He doesn't want to leave the house for some reason and doesn't want to use the litter tray properly.
Oh, well, that was an easy gym.
You know it's straight through my eyes.
I did. Give me your money.
I like her scarf.
With a little Pokeball at the bottom.
That burning passion you have, you strive for the future no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Oh, never mind. I should give you a gym badge.
Give it.
Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Come on, that's so cool. I don't usually do that sort of thing, but okay, fine, special occasion. Poor Leo, he doesn't want to leave the house. Did something scare him? Luckily, Bean doesn't use a litter tray. He goes outside. With 7 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemon of up to level 55 more easily. And actually, it's 2 which is nice.
I have Pokemon level. My Pokemon level 70.
But before I forget, you should take this too. Is she gonna give you a scarf? Can I have your scarf?
I'd like a scarf.
Oh.
Ice spinner. It covers feet.
Should be a lot more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop again if you don't mind the cold, that is. I've heard a lot of things about kittens, like, and litter trays. So
Have you?
I hope, yeah, like, not using it properly.
Whew. Oh god, who are you?
Apparently we had a real-life Zubat visiting us in our house a few days ago. Scary. Oh, before we get into another load of pointless conversation.
What's the bear? The bear behind you.
Oh yeah.
There's a bear. There he is.
There he is.
Where he said, Pichu, Pichu.
Let me read the comments.
Right.
No, don't misunderstand me. He's clearly a girl. I hope he's a girl. Oh, he's clearly a girl. I love Team Rocket in black and white. Kind of refreshing. Hi, Twilight. Welcome. Only
Welcome to the
downside
stream.
is the Wobbuffet is missing. No, is Wobbuffet missing? They have Wobbuffet. Have we sold him a
Yeah,
Wobbuffet, right?
he's there.
Did you finish Traitors? Yes. I will come back to that, Riley. Just in case. I have plenty to say about Traitors. I mean, she's not he's. Goaded. How many seasons are there of Tokyo Ghoul? I've only seen 2 seasons with a sad ending, I remember. There are 4 seasons, aren't there?
No,
3
3
seasons, and then the third one is like 2 parts.
Yeah.
And you have to stick it through season 2. But it is... And season 3 part 1.
Half of... Yeah.
But it is worth it. The first one's amazing. And then it ends really good. It's got a happy ending. That's all I ever want.
That's all you need in your life.
When you guys get a chance, check out Nathaniel Paul. He does Pokemon Pals.
Like me. I'm a Pokemon
You're
pal.
a Pokemon Pal. True, is Asher Boy? I don't know.
Is he?
Wait, there no dog starter Pokemon yet? There probably is. Totodile isn't the dog. How the bat got into the house, but it's gone now. It's a crocodile. So does Leo, but since he hasn't been going outside, I brought him a litter tray. I don't know, he's been playing with a male cat down the road, or maybe he's just cold. Cats. Sometimes cats go through crazy moods, and then they'll randomly just change and be okay again. I hope that happens. He might just not like the cold. It's not nice to pee-pee poopy out in the cold. Are they trying to, like, mess with you? Is she a gym leader?
No.
She's an Elite Four.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. We got 2
She's Elite Four.
I saw you playing Scarlet this week, Derek, while I was playing Violets as Kage.
I was
Must
indeed.
be leveling up like mad. OMG Traitors, are you watching it too?
That's all I've been
Hi
doing.
Emosite, CC, welcome to the stream. I was so invested. Okay, yes, Traitors. So, we finished the English one. I hope Twilight, you finished it too. I don't want to give you spoilers. It was crazy at the end where we thought he was all crying like, I'm not a traitor. I'm not a traitor. And then at the end where it's like the reveal.
Then he's like,
he
"You
does this
got me."
evil smile like, I'm a traitor.
It was so random.
It was kind of like at the end, I was thinking like they couldn't win because they knew that there was a traitor and they weren't going to end the game unless they caught the traitor.
Yeah.
And that traitor really had to be that other guy. And then he like dobs him. I thought he was going to dob him in like quite obviously, but it was kind of subtle. They were kind of like Meryl was going to end the game. She was going to lose. She didn't realize.
She was ready to lose everything.
It was crazy.
Right, who's next? The last Team Star member? Get that out of the way.
Kage. Is she from the Elite Four? Don't. Yes, Jessica, that's so dumb. She's tiny. She's just like a baby.
A little kid. I'm Elite Four. It's like, oh no.
Like, why would she have got
No, yeah,
that
like that's a young age.
It even took Ash 20 years of being 10 to get to where he is today. I can't wait for Pokemon Forever. It is personally one of the saddest Pokemon movies. It will make you cry. When I saw it years ago when I was a child, it made me cry.
Woo!
Which one's that one? Pokemon Forever? Maybe?
Forever? I cried in that one. That's the next one that we're watching.
Ooh, sauce.
I don't know if I'll cry now
Mm.
because I'm older, but back then it was like sad.
Osite says Rika is a girl and Grusha is a boy. What is
I
this?
don't know. I don't believe anything anymore.
Yeah, I've seen all of the British and American ones, so we're watching the American one now because my mum and dad were like, you have to watch the American one.
Yeah.
They all, compared to the English where they all loved each other,
They're
like, they all hate
crazy.
each
The
other.
American
They
one
actually do.
are all dumb and they hate each other.
And then they're like, we've only like got 3 episodes in, and we got to that bit where the guy is like, if you don't vote for Geraldine, I'm gonna vote you off. It's like, oh my gosh. The other one was just like, I have no idea who it is.
All nice.
The green-haired girl that's now in the game. That was Rika. I didn't know his name was Rika.
Where is the
Oh,
gate?
you have a dentist moment too,
Mhm.
Ace? I hope it goes well. He planted the seed that Wilf was a traitor, and I'm so happy they won because Aaron got bullied and he deserved the win. Poor Aaron, he was going to go in like one of the first or second week that Aaron nearly went, and then he gets all the way to the end.
He got
is
all
the luckiest.
all by throwing a
all.
fit.
I know, poor guy.
I'm
They
sad.
cried so much.
I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards.
Yes, Mr. Harrington.
Ah,
Hello.
and who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps?
No.
Oh, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Rook Boss squad led by young Master Ortega.
Mr. Harrington, I don't know what's supposed to be giving out that information.
No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be?
He's a friend of ours, you know? I think he might be here to try and take us on.
Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master.
I guess that follows.
Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with the last thing to ask you.
Huh?
Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle?
Sure, old man.
Splendid! Let us begin. Oh my god, level 70!
He dies.
I was so gutted for Kieran because Wilf did him over really badly, so I think it was fair in the end. Meryl didn't have a clue throughout on Hannah's face at the end. I don't know how I feel about Wilf, because right at the end, he turned into a different person again. It's like being a traitor that whole time made him just like go really
I wanted him to
himself.
get caught for so long because he was so annoying,
He
like
did
betraying
the other
everyone.
Two, he betrayed the
He
other two,
betrayed
and then
everyone.
had to betray Kieran, but he kind of had to betray Kieran for him to win the money. But I'm glad it was split between the 3 of them. Yeah, poor Meryl just was just like, every time I saw Meryl, Derek was like, Meryl!
Meryl! I know, I did that every
And
time.
Hannah spent the entire thing saying, Wilf is not a traitor. 100%. 100% he's a faithful.
100%. I was like, every time I go like, Meryl? Who did you vote for? Meryl! I'm like, yourself? Well, I can't use it twice in a row? Right.
Imagine being named after a Pokemon and liking Pokemon.
Overheat.
So glad no one reacted to my bat story. Your bat story about them the bat being in your house? That'd be scary.
I had a bat in
Didn't
my
you
house.
have a bat in your house?
A couple of times.
What did you do with the bat in your house?
We had to get a broom and smack it out of the air,
That's
and then
kinda
put
sad.
it outside. Try and catch it with a bucket or something and put it outside as well. Oh wait.
You should do it too well to take care. Now if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista.
Oh, that's you. Sorry, that was a grunt.
Oh. That gentleman guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. No? tutoring the boss or something? He shows up here sometimes to take the boss off to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubt you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everybody know. Hasta la vista!
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Shout out to my girl Maddie. She knew the whole time, and no one listened to her. Apart from she was wrong about Aaron.
Good job.
She was right, but her methods were so wrong.
That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rock Boss Squad. Their boss, Ortega, makes some great taco sauce. It's the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak points is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it, but you take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go out from there. Ring the bell at the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rukba squad off the map.
Okay. Gen 10, there's going to be a blue Charmander and a red Squirtle. You never know. The Americans are so dramatic, says Twilight.
They're very dramatic.
What's funny to me is the people in the English one were like really ordinary people. Like the kind of people that you don't normally see on like a show like that. But the Americans are like the typical people you see on a show like that. And I think it was more interesting with the English people just because they were like ordinary people. Demon Slayer Season 3 coming in April. I saw the first episode. It's an hour long. The promotional art looked hefty and saucy. Yeah, we heard it's an hour long one.
I heard they already made like 1.1 billion yen on the premiere.
They put it as a premiere at the
movie theater. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be good.
Even the smartest stars can light up the sky when the sun is under its constellations. We're the last percentage star, losing us is an option. Thanks for listening. If you'll be studying about Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the bus out to deal with you. How's up for hospitality?
I didn't like that. Yeah, we're looking forward to Demon Slayer. We started... Because we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel now for anime. So Derek's watched it, but to be able to put it on my list, we're watching Chainsaw Man?
Chainsaw Man. She's watching it. She's watched 3 episodes so far.
Nah. Nah. I wish I could force my shiny to appear. I want to say his name is John. Can't remember fully, but he was evil to Aaron right from the start. I was happy. Oh, yeah, the guy who was like the physio, and Aaron was just trying to ask him about his job.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you asking me so many questions?
You asked me too many questions. You're trying to get me.
You're trying to corner. It's like he's asking you about your job. What's he gonna get from that?
Friendly banter. Like you were trying to get information from me. It's like, what do you mean?
What comes after Pokemon movie 5 Heroes? Is it Wishmaker or Lucario and Mew?
Wishmaker, I think, is the one that comes after that. I've only seen Wishmaker once. I remember it vividly. We were living in an RV at the time because my dad was building our house in Bloomfield. And I rented it. It was like I think it was a VHS tape at the time. And I rented it and watched it and did not like it. But the only part I did like was when Ash was talking about Misty. And he was saying, like, he wonders, like, he thinks about her every day or something like that. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. Nice. He didn't outwardly say it was Misty. He's like, I had a friend who had to leave or whatever, and I think about her every day. Like, it has to be Misty.
It had to be Misty, then.
But otherwise, I wasn't too into that film, sadly. And that is the last Pokemon film I've ever watched. So everything after that, I've never seen before.
I keep picking up the stupid fencing when I'm trying to pick my vegetables. Least favourite anime out of the big 3?
Which big 3 are you talking about?
I'm assuming...
The original big 3? Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece?
I'm assuming One Piece is in there, in which case One Piece, because I've never seen that. I mean, we're gonna watch Bleach at some point when we can put ourselves through another long anime. You'll have to.
There's also Yu Yu Hakusho as well.
Oh yeah, we are gonna watch that at some point. You'll have to let me know when you finish the US one because OMG, oh gosh.
Oh
Oh
no.
gosh.
Oh,
I will
Lord.
let you know.
I'm more annoyed at the American one because it's very Americanized.
You're the American.
Yeah, but our trash TV is very trash TV. Like very over the top, dramatic, crazy, and it's always that. That's why we don't watch it in America. That's why we don't have game shows and stuff anymore that we watch that much because
Yeah.
it's all crazy. They're all like crazy people.
I like their outfits in it. Like, I never noticed anyone's outfits really in the English one. And then the American one, they all wear the craziest outfits.
I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up.
Beef.
Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose you anyway. If you
Oh.
say very talks about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I like pink.
I haven't seen the American one. You should watch it, right? It's just the same. They're in the same castle.
Same castle,
People weren't
same
sure
game.
about the Scottish guy. He has a really weird accent as the Scottish guy that
Don't
hosts
know
it. Derek said he sounds like Commander Red from Dragon Ball, and now I can't unhear it. I'd love to see official Blue Charmander. That should have been the shiny. They should have all switched colours. I watched it, it's insane. All we did was turn off the lights and open the front door. It flew out in like 5 minutes. There you go, you should have done what they did.
Ours did not want to leave.
Yours was like, I make this house my own.
I noticed it because I was in bed and I was like playing a game or something, and then I saw in the corner of my eye something in the hallway,
Don't be scary.
and I'm like, "What was that?" And I see it go back. I'm like, "Oh my god!" I thought it was a bird. It looked like a bird flying around, but it made no sound. Complete silence as it flew. And so I'm like, "Oh my god, it's a bat!" I'm like, "Mom, run down! It's a bat!"
Well, I'm glad that your bat's problem solved itself. A bat equals a puppy with wings.
Ooh, this guy's heftier.
Sasuke says, I like your hat. Sokulmando.
What level is he at?
I watched the first 20 minutes and I think I fell asleep during it and haven't got around to it. I've been on The Last of Us.
Oh,
You've been
level
watching
50.
The Last of Us.
Last of Us is pretty good. I've been enjoying it.
That's fair. I feel out of the loop with The Last of Us. So many friends are into it and I have no intention of watching it. Same. I'm with you, Twilight. I didn't watch the game or care about that kind of stuff.
Oh,
but
the game is
people
amazing.
that like the game seem to like the show. It seems to follow it.
The second game didn't like the second game, but the
Yeah.
first one's so good. Oh, it was such a great experience, that game.
If anyone hasn't seen that, the Saturday Night Live did a really funny skit with the guy that's the main actor, like Joel, and he's also in The Mandalorian, isn't he? And
Yeah.
they did a skit where they did
Him
an
as
HBO
Mario.
version of Mario. It's hilarious.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a me. Mario. They're like, whoa, let's go.
I want to catch up on Boruto so badly, but I forgot where I left off.
Oh, gotta figure it out.
We do that all the time. We're like, which was the last episode we watched? I've been more dragged into watching it by friends. I've never played the game, but it is good. If you're bored one day, you should give it a go. The problem with stuff like The Last of Us is they're really long episodes, aren't they? As usual with all shows these days,
Yes.
which make it hard to like.
Episode
find
3
time
was
to
an
watch
hour and
it.
like 11 minutes long.
It's like finding time to sit down and watch it.
I had to watch it in bits.
Yeah. The manga stuff for Boruto ends at 220. Yeah, you've watched this.
It's returning though.
yeah.
The next episode's we're going back to a manga canon, which is the best. Oh, I'm so glad when it goes back.
I hope Team Rocket gets closure in the last 7 episodes. That would be nice. Yeah, they need to tie up Team Rocket. We want some tie-ups really in the last 7.
We
in the
want
last
tie-ups,
episode.
not just like
Not just random adventures.
random adventures.
They can have random adventures, but just tie up.
But
two
tie
things
up
within
in
it.
the random adventure. Like when the whole episode feels like a self-contained
Swear
story, it's like we only got so many episodes left before this is over. Like they need to hurry it along.
But if you count Sasuke Retsuden, since it's also manga content but not for Boruto.
That's a difficult one.
Is that the Sasuke thing you've been watching?
Yeah, it's manga. It's being made into a manga. It's originally a novel, which they say is technically canon. I mean, you can count it as canon and then ignore what happens afterwards. Basically, it was alright. I think the manga was way better than how the anime adapted it. The animation and the art style was not great throughout it. But, you know, I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm just glad to be back on canon.
OMG, we had that magician who was convinced it was Ivan and it wasn't. That was still my favourite exit. I know that
was so dumb because he's like, I can read people. That's my job, is I read people. And then he was the worst. He was the worst at reading people.
John, vote me out. I don't care. Vote me out right now. Proceed to vote him out. Blame him. John, I'm such a victim. There were some characters. I just found them more endearing characters in general than the Americans so far.
I found them more memorable.
Mm-hmm.
I still get confused on who's who in the...
Yeah, and they have celebrities, and they're like, I don't know who they are. They're not, like, celebrities. I don't know. And you don't even know who they are as American celebrities.
I don't know.
The only one I know is Brandy, because I used to watch The Housewives of Beverly Hills. That's my trash TV.
That's your trash TV.
I haven't watched it in years, though. My favourite Pokemon series is the Johto region, the Orange Islands region, the Johto region, and the Alola and XYZ series. I enjoyed Orange Islands. I think it's so underrated.
Is it?
I need to find a free-to-watch anime site for Boruto.
I saw the top... Watch Mojo, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Did a top 10 for all the dub intros for Pokemon.
Mm.
And guess which one got first?
I don't know which one.
You know which
First one?
Yeah. Of course it gets first place. It's the best one. I think Orange Islands one, though, got like 10th place, I think? Or 9th?
And by the way, I always thought it was Born to Be. And Derek was like, no, it's Wannabe. So we were all singing.
And then I'm like,
Wannabe.
wait, the song is called Born to Be.
And then I looked it up and we're like, it's Born to Be. So we are aware that we've been singing it wrong, and we will sing it right from now on.
Okay, Lewis. What the heck?
Heckin'
crazy.
Derek, did you watch movie 10-12? 10 to 12?
Of what, Pokemon? I've not seen any of the Pokemon movies past the Jirachi Wish one.
What the heck?
Is this me?
This is the redhead girl.
I don't remember what the voice is.
You can't count them, but the lunch. I told you it's not a toy. It's called a Starmobile, and I was up all night building it.
The problem's clearly that we're not giving enough juice.
Juice.
You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy.
That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our boys' faces once we got it moving.
I'm sorry. I really thought it would work.
Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to mix a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega.
Well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew the effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us.
Oh, so many people don't use seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that?
What?
Mellow or cool it, will ya?
Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving! If we're shot on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have him evolve. That boost of firepower will get the Starmobile moving no sweat.
But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time?
Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait!
You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well.
I know. This sucks.
That was beautiful, and none of it mattered. Oh god,
This sucks.
I can't believe they're saying this sucks in a Pokemon game.
Why?
I feel like, have they ever said slightly even semblance of swearing?
I guess.
I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of our squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine! Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves.
Being friends with Beans for over a year now, I knew right off the bat, like, Chainsaw Man is not for Francesca. The only reason I'm watching it, is because we have to have the same anime
in our
ranking
team
list.
I also watched Jobless Reincarnation.
I don't think I'm going to go that far.
No.
And so, otherwise we're going to have a different number
Of little anime on our
on
list.
our anime tier list.
True.
So and it's only 12 episodes. I wouldn't watch it if it was more.
And just so you know, you are the worst! Like the most annoying person ever! But I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted my stamina.
Oh my god, they're still talking.
Oh, young Master Ortega.
Mr. Harrington! I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home.
Oh, actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I'd like you to meet. He's a distant
I
acquaintance
am
of mine.
so far behind on the comments.
Okay. Okay, what's your business here?
I want you to tell him something. You're the son of a wealthy family and it's a major power company, so I joined a group like Team Star.
What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in my team. It's because I was being bullied.
So the academy really does you an issue with bullying.
You would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore.
Why? What happened to them?
Why?
As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question.
Mr. Harrington.
About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another.
But there aren't any records of anyone in the academy.
No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see.
What? Why would anyone do that?
Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame.
No one told me that!
I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team.
I gained a habit studying abroad.
This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame.
So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible.
After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that they lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices.
So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago.
I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies.
Hey now, Mr. Harrington, how come you suddenly decided to talk about this now?
Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course.
Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we come this far.
Your fan of Team Star must mean a great deal to you.
Isn't it obvious? It's cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world.
Oh my
Woo!
god.
Yes.
I bet that if there's more talking after this.
There technically should be, because that was the end of Team Star.
I really need to get through the comments.
Okay.
This looks like a cutscene.
Yeah. Go.
It's just like
Never ends,
dialogue.
does
It's like,
it?
can I just play this game?
Ah, right, continue.
You remember that British 10-year-old kid in Pokemon anime? The Damien, is it Damien? Tom ruined it for Ivan and Alex. He really did. Like, Alex would like him and his girlfriend, like, and she's just there like.
He ruined it completely for them.
Ruined it and for the guy who fancied his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's true.
Tom is an idiot. After a while, I really got into the American one. I'm sure we'll kind of get into it as we
It's taking
get
us a
used
little
to the
bit.
people. I feel sleepy as we're Jigglypuff nearby.
Oh.
Team Rocket in the Alola series are so wholesome. They're just a family with their new mons.
Oh.
Love the Sun and Moon anime. Last of Us I might give it a watch. I haven't played the games either, so I'm not super interested. I'm not gonna bother watching it really, but
You don't. It's too scary for you.
I'm just a wee. How many more boxes I'll be hatching eggs to get my shiny Tauros Blaze breed? Hope you get it. I know Mario lives in Italy. He's an Italian plumber. I've been working on my podcast and mostly been trying to find shows or movies that will fit with that to discuss. How's that going? I love the bond between Ash and Lapras. It reminds me of Willie and Jesse in a lot of ways. I love the part where Ash releases Lapras with his family and swim off into the sunset.
Oh.
Beautiful. Episode 4 was only 45 minutes and episode 5 comes out on Friday. Only 45 minutes.
45? Only 45?
Definitely a long watch to have some snacks. In Assassin's Creed 2, the lead character Ezio has an uncle called Mario who literally says in the game, Ezio, don't you recognise me? It's me, Mario. It's a real line in the game. Hilarious. Are you guys fans on Neon Genesis Evangelion?
I've never watched it. No, I heard a lot about it, but I'm not into mech anime, so
No.
it'd be difficult for me to get into that.
They cut a lot of stuff out of the Sasuke... how do you pronounce?
Retsuden.
Retsuden.
They cut a lot out. A lot of the cool stuff as well.
They do that a lot in
A lot of
They
cool
do that in
stuff.
Tokyo Ghoul.
One of the ones I thought is a tiny thing, but he's in a prison, right? He has no weapons, no anything, okay? And so what he has to do when he gets attacked by a dinosaur, this has to do with dinosaurs and raptors and stuff, it attacks him. Sasuke uses Earth Style to create a kunai from the wall or something. No, I'm wrong. He uses like water and wind style to create an ice kunai to attack him. In the anime, he just goes, he has a big scroll and he goes, and makes one of the weapons appear, an actual kunai appear. And he's like, he would not have that. I like seeing him use abilities, like jutsus and stuff. It's cool. Like, wow, and they took all that out.
Sad. I didn't read the novel manga, so I still really enjoyed and loved and enjoyed it because I went in mostly blind. Should I stay or should I go to sleep? Depends what time it is.
If it's late.
I'll try when I get some time. I don't know if it'll hold my attention. We had some Russian thing sign up. Subscribe. Thank you.
There you go.
Victor. I think it's Victor.
For subscribing. Thank you for subscribing.
For subscribing, Victor. Favorite anime opening of all time.
Favorite anime opening of all time?
I might have to say Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter.
Or Promise Neverland.
The first one I had in my mind was Promise Neverland season 1.
But I love all Hunter.
But Hunter x Hunter is a great one. Like, it might have to be that one.
It's not, you are my friend. Your mum recognised Brandy instantly because she loves The Housewives of Beverly Hills. I used to watch it with my mum as well. Make sure you're in a good mood. It'll make you sad for a couple of hours. Does watching the video game one make you sad? With all the new video game one, The Last of Us show.
Did it make me sad?
Did it
No,
make you sad?
not at all.
How dare they try to trick you with singing? I prefer funny to sad. The sillier for me, the better, which is why my friends are. I always watch anytime Derek's like, what genre? I'm like, comedy.
Comedy.
I don't want to watch something that's going to make me cry. Good night. Bye, Sasuke. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining. Have a good night.
Are you gonna... I'm so sorry I'm behind. Are you guys just going to watch until Master Quest, or are you going to try watch the rest of the series?
All of it.
We're
As
gonna
far as
try watch as far as we can.
we're gonna go as far as we can go until
as
we just
long as people are watching, we will carry on.
exactly.
I hope the Dragon Ball anime comes back eventually. They're saying it's going to be CGI though.
Oh, I've been hearing a lot of rumors it'll be CGI.
There's two things I'm looking forward to watching if you guys when you start watching Pokemon Forever and the Articuno episodes. Todd returns to capture the image of Articuno. We have just watched.
We've
that.
just
We
watched
just
through
reacted to that.
It's true.
That's a lot of episodes. Damn, power ran out again. From what I heard, you're going to be depressed when it ends. Derek, are you watching The Last of Us? Or indeed?
I am indeed.
I tend to lean towards silly humour. Same. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go through this. I love Merlin as well. Merlin is
Merlin,
one of
I
his
cried
favourites.
like a little baby at the end of that.
They say LW and cringe in this game. Pokemon One Piece and Detective Conan probably have the most anime episodes in history. I've never heard of Detective Conan.
I have. It's very long.
They say cringe. Wow, Pokemon is really updating their vocabulary.
Detective Conan is like an anime version of like, it's Japan's detective, where it's like it
Sherlock.
just never ends. It just keeps going forever. There's always new mysteries and stuff.
Not gonna lie, when I was fighting Team Star, I skipped through all the dialogue. I was like, hum, hum, hum. No idea what that was about. It was saucy. Imagine doing so many voices and thinking, what's my name again? The dialogue in this game. Derek can do voices for South Park. He has his voices down to a T. Just woke up. Hi, Shall Chop Dewat. Welcome to the stream. Just woke up. It's 3:32 in the morning. Good morning. The thing that's been bothering me about the original Pokemon series is that when I was a kid they had a Christmas episode, but now they banned that episode. One day we're going to try react to that at Christmas. One day, if we can.
A what?
The Christmas episode for Pokemon.
Someday.
We'll try one day for Christmas, if we can find it. It's going to be a long time for you guys to get to the AU movies, but they're so good. Power of Us is my favourite out of all the new movies. We will get through them all one day. So much talking in this game, you might need a drink. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Hi Mitchell, welcome to the stream.
Welcome
Good
to the
evening.
stream.
Sorry you've probably been here for like 10 minutes by now. Podcast is going well. Should be recording the intro next Sunday. With a bit of luck, you'll be able to listen to it next week. Exciting. Is it going to be up on your YouTube channel? So mad about seeing a raptor in Boruto. I have 4 imaginary raptors of my own. Never get mad at seeing a raptor because I've nearly at the end been.
Oh.
I've never got mad at seeing a raptor because we've seen crazier in Naruto when it comes to animals.
I was sad when Menno died.
Spoilers?
When he undid the jutsu and Menno disappeared, I was like, Menno.
Oh, I saw a meme. I saw in like a, well, not a meme, but like a thing of that online.
Of what?
Like a little raptor-y thing.
You saw the raptor saying goodbye to
Yeah,
Sasuke?
I saw
Oh,
that.
that was sad. And I don't know
You
why
can't
it was
avoid
sad.
Spoilers.
I don't know why it was sad. It's because, like, it liked Sasuke. It was such a cool creature, and it was so nice.
I'm having a lot of fun chatting with you guys. I'm glad. Sorry I'm having to rush through these
She's rushing you.
facts. Fans who are used to standard shonen anime going to thinking, I love that character. He's my fave. He's such a badass. Next episode, he dies. Yes, Hunter is very different. I feel like everyone around me is watching current stuff and I'm sat watching kids shows from the 90s. That's us with anime. We're like going back like old school.
All school.
Question, why the name Degra?
Derek, review, gaming, animation, or anime. The reviews or reactions.
That was before he met me.
Originally it was
So
review,
I'm not there.
but now it's sort of reactions.
Yeah, it became reactions.
Gaming and then anime or animation.
At least it works still.
That's true.
Ryo, Menno, and Sasuke use Chidori Senbon.
Yep, which he hasn't used in a long time.
Hi, BMWM, for welcome to the stream.
Welcome
Can
to
you
the
guys
stream.
please react to Pokemon Origins? I think Francesca should watch it because the story is based on the Kanto game she already played. Red being the main character, not Ash. R.I.P. Menno. It's only a few episodes. What's Pokemon Origins?
It's another story of Pokemon, like 4 or 5 episodes long, and it follows Red from the first Pokemon games, and like and it
We might do it
follows
as a
actual-
special one day then.
Maybe someday.
We could do it as a special. We'll ask people what they want us to do for special when we come to them, and we'll put it on the list. You can go.
Okay, here we go.
I'm
Ready?
gonna get a drink.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Derek, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim or take a star badge?
I did.
With its bus no longer around, the Rook Ball squad is as good as finished. Sortega was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll have Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be attending classes at the academy.
Bye, Twilight. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Twilight.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Nice work out there, Derek.
Is that Clive I hear?
Cassidy,
Clive.
well done to you too.
Thanks. Now about your reward, Derek. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised.
Ooh, very nice.
Antiums! Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right?
Indeed. You can go ahead and give Derek his bonus reward now.
Yay!
At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good.
Dun, dun,
Where's the big boss?
dun.
Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss
Is
none other than me.
Dun dun dun!
who? The phone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to keep it from you so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Derek, I'll be waiting for you at the schoolyard after dark. Come as well, quiet.
Understood.
Then I'll see you both there.
Ooh, I'm meeting the big boss after dark.
So Garcia being with the big boss Team Star this whole time. I scared that that was possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to true identity. It seems to find out after dark is coming schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can for handover.
Let's do so. Good sir.
Oh, is it over?
It's over for now until I
Goodness
go
gracious.
to the schoolyard. How's my Pokemon? They need healed when I get there.
Right, where was I? I remember one episode, and I think I am on the arc with learning about the curse mark on Boruto.
Yes.
Good place.
Good place.
Pokemon Generations would be amazing reactions.
That's another short series of Pokemon.
We'll do these as all the specials, I guess. Did you cry after episode 3? I think you had to watch
Nope.
episode 3 in a lot of bits, didn't you?
Yeah,
So
I
it kind of
did.
lessened the impact.
I did not cry at all.
I'm good. Degra FR, Degra Future Reactions. Francesca's for those 2 letters are added behind Degra. I like it. Let's add me in.
Plus FR.
Plus FR.
Well, Degra Plus. Just like everything else.
Like everything else, like Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Degra Plus. Do a poll on Patreon or something for Pokemon Origins. I think it's really good, you'll like it. Kawiki, that's a character.
Make it Patreon only.
Whoa, saucy. Episode 187. Oh, what if I make a big donation to the channel, then will you guys react to Origins? You know, how big are we talking? I'm joking.
How big is
And we will react to it at some point. But we can't promise when. Are you guys going to watch Pokemon Chronicles? That is another one. I didn't realise there were so many little side
Well,
ones.
Chronicles we're watching for sure. Because it takes place between Johto and the Hoenn region. So when we finish Johto, then
Okay,
we'll
watch
do that.
It there.
Although that
Hello,
one's like
Mr.
20 episodes
Tracy
long.
Ritchie. That's a slightly longer one.
Yeah.
It also has an episode on how Jesse James and Meowth first met. Yeah, we'll definitely watch that one. And then we'll have to see specials, like either in between seasons or as it depends how long they are, I guess. If they're only short ones, we could just fit them in. I'll try and find a site so I can catch up on my bonus episodes. Most dialogue for a Pokemon game. It has a lot of dialogue. What? You barely finished talking. And now you're back to dialogue. You can't play the game.
Are you caught up?
They said you guys are one of the funniest people on YouTube.
Ah,
That's very kind.
thank you. We try.
There's also Pokemon Twilight Wings. What
Yep.
is this?
Another short series.
Oh my goodness,
There's
I
a
didn't
lot.
know there was that many.
There's a lot of them.
We're gonna have to do all these as specials. You should try the False Dragon Titan or Psychic Gym now. If you can get past
I was
the
just gonna finish this story arc and then go on to the
and
Titan
2
probably.
more short Pokemon mini-series. Goodness gracious. I'll donate $100 if you guys do it. No joke. You don't have to feel obliged.
Don't
We
feel
will do
obliged.
it one
We'll
day.
get to it eventually.
I mean, Chronicles is a must. Sean Schimmel, aka Goku, voices the lead in Chronicles.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
There's so many short series, I had no idea. Okay, I'm caught up.
Oh,
That's cool,
come
though.
on. The name's Clive, remember?
Class.
Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity!
Dun, 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 dun. No!
No
I
way!
had no idea.
I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of the Ranghall
I feel
Academy.
betrayed.
Mr. Clavo.
No! I already knew that.
What? But my disguise was perfect. Although now I think about it, I did neglect to keep my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there's one more astonishing truth I must have revealed to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along.
Clive is
How?
Val.
You were
What?
talking at the same time as the phone.
Right?
That's impossible.
Honest to goodness.
When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was
It's
actually a
Clavel.
pre-recorded voice.
I pulled it off using, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever.
But you were
If you don't know
answering.
the name of it, then how do you know how to do it?
But he was answering questions. I guess maybe he wasn't there though at the same time.
So, Master Derek, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do.
There's a bit of plot holes there though because he was answering questions. He played that too well then.
Pokemon is upping their game when it comes to plot twist.
Yeah, but he's an old man. Why was he the big boss of Team Star? It makes no sense.
Clive betrayed me. I loved him.
Face me in one final showdown to decide it all.
Clive, how could you?
Clive, no!
Clive.
Clive! Your voice though.
No, I'm serious, Francesca. I'll do it. When's the next time you'll be doing a special episode? I have no idea, I'm afraid. We'll be doing Chronicles when
I am booked.
between...
I am way booked.
We'll be doing Chronicles between Johto and
Ooh,
Hoenn. Like
he
you
is
said,
level 60. Ooh,
Which
boy.
is it for sure. And then maybe after Hoenn... How long is Hoenn? Is it a really long one?
Yeah, all the main series are long.
It may be a while. You'll have to keep watching, and we will put like a poll, or we will ask people or let people know. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet love to troll with plot twists. Hi, Cionx GX, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Thanks for joining. Yeah, we don't know. I mean, it depends what happens with all our other shows, because at the moment we've still got Boruto coming up.
Yeah.
We've still got Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Obviously, at the moment we're doing the two Pokemons at the
Yeah.
same time. My Hero.
Once Pokemon, the current Pokemon ends, which
Yeah.
is the this Japanese version,
Yeah.
then we'll be doing Attack on Titan, final season, part
Part
3, part 1. And then that will take us a while.
Mhm.
By then, My Hero should probably be close to ending
Mhm.
for its season. In which case, once My Hero or Attack on Titan, whichever comes first, ends,
Mhm.
then we move on to back to Boruto again. And then go from there, really. At that point, there's nothing else that's like like urgent. After that, it'd be back to Boruto, Dragon Ball, and the regular
Yeah.
Pokemon that we watch.
Hoenn is really long. You sure you want to wait that long? I mean, what we can do is at the end of Johto, we'll react to Chronicles. And then we can ask everybody, we'll do a poll maybe at that point and say, do you want us to move straight on to Hoenn? Or do you want us to catch up on all the mini-series? I guess.
Well, a lot of the miniseries, it depends where they're placed. I don't want to watch a miniseries that's like
They
farther
said that
ahead.
one of them was like back in the original ones.
Oh.
So like if we're gonna if they have like Misty in and then we're gonna say goodbye to Misty, we might as well watch the ones with Misty in.
True.
So we'll see once we get to the end of Johto. Clive was such a weird character. Wait 2 more years maybe. Yes, we watched just Dragon Ball Super. We're caught up with Dragon Ball.
Then when Dragon Ball Super comes out as well, it is a lot of different stuff.
Super. Hoenn is when they switch voice actors. Oh, I missed them. That's going to be sad. That's why it's probably a good point for us to sort of stop and ask and like go back maybe and
For
see
what? Oh, for the short
for the
series.
short ones, if they are like 4 episodes, you know.
Some of them are longer though, I guess, but it
Yeah,
depends.
we'll have to see. We'll have to look into them. I wasn't aware of this, so this is news. Just curious why you don't skip Pokemon filler, because it will save your insanity. There are 2 reasons. One, it's really difficult to tell what is
Filler and what isn't
and
filler.
what isn't filler in Pokemon. there's no good things online of what is and isn't filler, because you've tried to look up lists and sometimes they'll list something that was like clearly canon as filler and other stuff that was clearly filler as canon, so it's too difficult to tell. The second reason is because people would be upset if we missed them, because we've skipped one episode so far, episode 13,
And it's all we're always
get,
reminded.
we still get reminded of that, so we're just here for the whole journey. We're not usually people that watch filler, but the Pokemon is kind of, a lot of Pokemon is filler. I mean, if we skipped filler in Pokemon, we'd skip a lot.
We get
So
through a
that's
lot.
probably why. I love when they switch voices. Ash, oh my god. I'm so
Can you
sorry.
read?
Ash's voice. It felt so satisfying for some reason. My Hero has a few weeks left. The sub is episode 18. This Saturday, episode 19 comes out.
Oh yeah, they're getting close to being done. Is the sub?
We just reacted to, filmed the reaction to the episode with tons of recap.
Yeah.
On.
Which will be great to edit.
Yeah.
I can't wait to edit that one.
To keep in. So I guess we're going into the next kind of part of the arc, or the new arc, or whatever. I've seen people are upset because the Dark Deku stuff seems a bit too bright.
It's not dark enough. Well, people are then saying, it's not Dark Deku, it's Vigilante Deku.
It needs to be Dark Deku, that's what we want.
I want the show to be
That's
darker.
why I like the Tokyo Ghoul. I love when the
It was almost too dark. It was nighttime a lot of the fights.
No, but the version of Kaneki where he was just pure evil. I love evil Kaneki. If you want to watch character development, no character has ever developed more than Kaneki.
Kaneki, Ken, there's a peak character
He has
development.
a special place in my heart that he lives rent-free. I don't know why I love the story
I already
so
knew when we were first watching it, because the first intro,
Mm-hmm.
it makes me sad, because
Also,
it
that was a
really,
good intro.
it really encompasses almost like the heartbreak of
Mhm.
Kaneki, of like, especially when it ends with
He
that
goes through
with
a
a different
lot.
character, and every time I watch the intro, I'm like,
when I
he's gonna
asked
go
you,
through
have we
some-
seen that guy?
I'm like, just wait, you don't even know yet. You don't even know what he goes through. I knew the whole
He
season,
was a
like,
different character
he's
in,
gonna-
like, every 2 to 3 episodes.
I'm like, it's so sad what happens to this poor guy.
Some really good fillers. There are some fillers are like really bad, but there are some decent fillers too. And they're kind of like introducing you to new Pokemon of the week, so you kind of wouldn't get used to the Pokemon if you miss all the fillers. I'll enjoy any Pokemon content. Seeing them appear on Patreon is like, oh, new content, saucy. I'll pay to speed up the process when you get there if that helps. That's no problem. I mean, that's very kind of you. It's the speeding up is the issue of we have other jobs as well and don't have the time. It's really time. If you could add time into our day, that would be amazing. That is the main issue. Time for a break from shiny hatching. No
Ooh,
luck.
shiny hatching.
Still waiting for episode 13. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, we will go back and watch episode 13. We have to.
We have to.
Just go back and
There's a lot of tie-ups we have to do.
We've got a
near
lot
at
of
the
time
end of
to do.
Johto.
Gym battles are the most entertaining for people to watch. Well, they are. I mean, they're the most entertaining for us to watch as well. But to be honest, they don't do significantly better than filler episodes on our channel.
They do about the same.
They do about the same, surprisingly. The only episodes that really do much better are the movies. That do kind of significantly differently to the normal episodes, but not always. Sometimes a random filler episode will do really well. So, it's hard to know what people want.
Hard to know.
It's true, if you skip Pokemon filler, you'll reach at least XY by the end of the year. It'll just be like, gym, win.
Gym. Catch a new Pokemon. Pokemon Evolve. Gym.
How many weeks are there in a year? 52. Naruto Shippuden opening 2 and Naruto Shippuden opening 19 gotta be my favourites. Naruto Shippuden openings, and the third I would probably put opening 16. I don't know them by number, I'm afraid.
No.
If you said the songs, maybe I'd know. No rush, of course. Yeah, we'll get through everything. There are some good Naruto openings. You like that? Which is your favourite one?
My favorite Naruto opening?
Yeah.
It's
That,
probably
like, gentle one.
It's
Butterfly one?
the 4th opening, I think.
I only watched one season of Naruto. Naruto's good. It's at the top of my list. It's top of my tier list. One day,
It's
that
the
is
top of mine.
another thing we're going to do one day, is we're going to do a tier list on the channel of the anime. That's why we're trying to make sure we watch, like, all the ones that we're ever going to watch, really, so that we can put it on. So we
So
still
have
got,
a big stream of like a tier list.
and we're going to give all our reasons, and we're going to have to try and agree. Because our tier lists are slightly different.
Right, you took out one Pokemon so far. Well
But Naruto
done.
is at the top of both of our tier lists. The Fireburb in today's reaction was named Fiaro. Fiaro? Fiaro.
Firo.
Gotta hand it to the dub, they gave it a badass name. Talonflame. I don't understand why in the subtitles they don't have the same name as the dub, because it makes sense for the English name to be the same because it's the name that they give them in the English games.
What do you mean?
In the sub,
Yeah.
when you're watching sub, the subtitles in English should say the same name as the English dub
You would
says,
think, but
because
it's for
it's
for
the
English
name-
speakers.
It's the name in the game.
But they're just doing a translation directly from the sub. They don't care about.
I would argue as a translator that is incorrect.
He said Toon Bear, so they put Toon Bear. That's why his name's Satoshi. They don't put Ash on there.
Well, that's one thing.
That's the name of the characters and the name of the Pokemon.
That's one thing, but you're gonna play the English games, so you're gonna know two different names for them, which is
That's why you
silly.
watch the dub. How strong you have grown. I just destroyed you, bro. You got one Pokemon out of my team?
More time if you edit more videos together. The problem of editing two videos together is we have to film
Is
two
it take
videos.
with the film 2 videos and it takes twice as long to edit.
Yeah.
I'm editing 2 in 1, so technically the only difference is now I have to make only one thumbnail instead of 2.
Yeah.
But it still
really
takes the
does
same
save
length of time.
Seen other reactors do that. Do you know what other reactors do? They pay somebody else to do their editing. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
They don't edit their own
They
videos.
don't edit their own videos. They just
They
do the
pay
reacting.
someone to do it for them.
That's why they can release much more than we can.
It seems you've grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. I have. And here once again, I must apologize.
What else have you done,
I
Clive?
am not actually Cassiopeia. Though
More
Clive,
lies.
I know. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. See, I knew it. It was impossible for him to be the.
Why did he lie and then tell the truth and then
But
lie?
I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be.
Right.
That is why I
I
sought
don't
to
trust
spare
him
you
anymore.
from
I'm
having
not
to
going to
confront
trust
them in battle.
anything he says.
Their sorrow should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has sailed on a course of action and is determined to see it through. But do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns
Clive
out
betrayed
you are
me
strong
again.
as you are kind.
Clive!
Clive, stop it! If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. My young boy, I am your father as well. What? Clive!
I lied to you. I'm actually not. Your father is hidden. No one knows his identity.
Please defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star, and win.
Yes, sir.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. Oh?
Is this a woman?
Yeah.
You there! What do you think you're doing?
Oh boy. Wait, did I fight her? She's the
I think
rapper,
you
isn't
did.
she? Ms. Time, a pleasure to see you.
It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I came here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking?
Oh no, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale.
Oh, spare me! Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind.
A Stunky's behind?
Ahem.
Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting you, Master Derek.
Next thing you know, Arvin is also secretly Nimona. Everyone is like, I am this person. You're writing the letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman and school board. Make no mistake.
Good gracious, no! Anything but that, I implore you!
Sounds like a scary lady. More trolling. Thanks, Pokemon Violet.
I think
No, I am your father.
I might have to just hold off on fighting this big bad. Because
Why?
the teacher was level 60.
Mm-hmm.
If they make the big bad any higher than that, it's going to be too tough for me.
You're 70.
Yeah, but he was 60 and he managed to take down one of my Pokemon.
Hmm.
So if the person I'm fighting is level 65 or 70 and then we're at the same level, then it's going to get crazy. So what I'll do is jump off a cliff.
I'm just thinking about. Have you guys watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? We were actually gonna watch that. We haven't watched it yet.
We haven't seen...
I've heard good things about it.
I've heard good things about it, but we haven't seen the one previous to that. There's another Puss in Boots movie before that one.
Oh no, I've not seen that.
So
one.
we've
We're
not...
gonna have to catch
We had
up.
to catch up on those characters.
But we do intend to because we've heard good things. Opening 2, Distance. Opening 19, Blood Circulator. Opening 16, Silhouette.
Silhouette's pretty good.
You like that one, don't you?
Yeah. Right, where are we going next? It was the...
For me, the start of Shippuden was rough. With the Gara arc, it didn't hit like the Zabuza arc. I really liked Gara. I like the whole Gara thing. Oh, you already reached this fight? I missed a lot. Hi, Thiago. Welcome to the stream.
Well, I'm gonna do the Dragon Titan next. And that should probably take me to the end of the stream.
Mm.
We'll see, because then I have one gym left. I want to get all those out of the way, and then I'll face the final boss dude at the end. And then after him, maybe I'll take on the Pokemon League. We'll see how it all turns out.
Do you remember the Catman episode, Pokemon in the latest episode you watched? The episode that Ash catches it in the best episode in all of Pokemon period? Oh, the Catman? Wait, Catman?
Catman.
Was it a guy dressed up as a cat? Oh, Beanhole put himself to bed. What a little boy.
Did he go to bed?
He went to bed quarter of an hour ago. I thought he was on the window. I thought I'd heard his egg on the window.
I thought I did too, but maybe he was there.
My little baby boy put himself to bed. I gave him biscuits and I did put a hottie, so that's probably why. They named Zapdos Thunder and Moltres Fire in the OG game.
Wow. Very, very,
See, I think Zapdos and Moltres are more like inventive. Charizard in Japanese, Lizardon.
Lizardon, right?
Lizardon. Sounds amazing. And Pikachu is still Pikachu. Pikachu will always be little Pikachu. I know it is Incineroar, but I for some reason love saying Catman Pokemon. Oh, Incineroar?
Incineroar is the tiger one you didn't like, the humanoid one.
Oh, that one.
Incineroar.
Yeah, the humanoid ones freak me out a little bit. Oh, that's what you guys need, an editor to speed things up?
Yep.
So there's 2 reasons why we don't have an editor.
We don't have enough money to pay one.
1, it would cost a lot of money because we would want to pay them properly for their work, and we don't have that kind of money. 2, you enjoy editing it because it's your work. Like, the thing is, if someone else edits it, it's like their work. But you like to put yourself into the videos and like edit it with funnies and
I'd have to find someone that I can trust that can
do it the same level as
Yeah.
you do, and that would be too difficult to find somebody because you have your own style and like what you think is funny and doing the thing on the face,
Yeah.
on the mouths and stuff, which other people don't really do in their reactions. So we will continue doing it ourselves because we enjoy it, and that's the main thing. That everybody gets enjoyment out of what it is. Because if we get burnt out, if we stop enjoying doing it, like if we're just reacting for the sake of reacting and it's no fun for us, we're more likely to stop doing it. Hard to find a free site to watch site for Boruto. Have to wait for it to be on something legal.
Legal! The Blu-ray came out recently. There you go.
There you go. Buy the Blu-ray. Next thing you know, obviously, Mona. Which Sailor Moon series do you like the most? We haven't watched Sailor Moon.
I've not I mean, I saw it when I was a kid, but we've not actually
I've
watched
never
it.
watched Sailor Moon. I couldn't sleep for 2 days because I had to do something to renew your European passport so much that I missed part of the stream. But at least you got it renewed. Good job. That's always a big job. I never mentioned it, but Time and Rhyme are twin sisters. I think that's neat. Who's Time and Rhyme?
Oh, it's the lady who was yelling at Pavel. Her and the gym leader are sisters. That's why that's why I'm like, we've seen her before. That makes sense.
I thought she was different, but look.
I was like,
so that makes
I was
sense.
thinking like,
So,
wait,
yeah.
she's a teacher. She looks slightly different. And I'm like, What?
Which are the Distance and Blood Circulator songs from Naruto openings? Opening 2, Distance. Oh, In the Distance! That one.
Opening 2 is You and my friend!
It's Blood Circulator?
What number is that one?
Opening 19?
That gets a bit difficult at that point.
I'm not sure that one. They do, but stick to their schedule and what's realistic. They'll sort for a ton job. Money is not a factor. They appreciate your fun. Thank you, Kage. Exactly. There is still Kiss anime, right? I do not know. Don't worry, the big bad is weaker than him, says Thiago.
Is weaker than him.
Mhm.
Oh. Maybe I will tackle them after this then.
OMG, the Stoutland episode is so sad. Stoutland? Oh boy. Kiss anime won't let me watch anymore. Favorite anime fight of all time? The Chimera Ant King versus
Netero?
Netero.
That's your favorite of all time?
Well, it was
Of
a
all
very,
time?
Wait, it was a very deep fight.
It was. It was very, like, intricate.
Favorite anime fight of all time? That's a good question.
Are you thinking?
I'm trying to think. Let me think and I'll get back to you.
Oh.
Do you think that there are similarities between Ash and Lapras and Jessie and Free Willy?
I mean... Maybe.
Who is Free Willy?
Free Willy was the, it's a live action film with the killer whale. And then they save it in the ocean and stuff. Yeah.
I was thinking
Whoa,
Jessie, Pokemon
he's a
Jessie.
big boy.
I think it's sweet that you guys are still together after so long. Oh, thank you. I mean, if we break up, that is the end of Pokemon reaction.
No!
Yeah, we've been together 5 years now. 5 years from last December.
That is a big boy. Oh my lord.
I'm like, we've been together 5 years? That is a big boy. Oh, Lord. Found the episode is on 155. I wish the dub DVDs would be more available in Canada. Are they not available in Canada?
I guess it's...
Do you get the UK ones that you get now? Oh, no. Because you had American ones before.
Yeah, the UK ones, I think, sometimes they take longer than the American one. I think America comes out first, and then the rest of the world comes out afterwards.
Opening 19 is sung by Asian Kung Fu Generation. Do you remember the second opening from Roji Naruto?
Oh, is that the, the Kage, when they were fighting Kage and stuff?
I vaguely remember that one. And then the second one was the one that You Are My Friend one?
No, the second one they did was from Part 1 Naruto.
Oh. Yeah, very reckon.
Yeah.
Goku versus Superman?
I mean, we'll never know. I would say Goku, though.
Goku always wins. It's kind of like the weird trope.
They did a battle with him. Find the false dragon titan. He's right there. That's him, isn't it?
Find it. He's right there. Next week's episode is about Ash's Squirtle. We heard about Squirtle's going to be the next one. And Charizard? That'd be exciting. My favourites are Elaine versus Ash and Ash versus Sawyer. Heck yeah, Squirtle! Mine's probably Naruto versus Sasuke, the final battle of Shippuden.
Yeah, I was thinking that one because it was just so crazy. Alright, I lost him.
It's such a good question. What's my favourite battle? I don't know. I still need to think. I mean, Tengen the Sound Hashira versus Gaitoru was a pretty memorable fight.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it was the best.
The animation-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the story behind it, it was just the normal, You had to take so much into account.
That's why I'm saying the Chimera and King versus that was psychological.
It was a chess game.
I spent the whole time hating that guy, and then I didn't want him to die in the end. I know the move Thunder Fang in Japanese is called Kaminari Kiba. Actually, take it back. It's Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. And they just did
That
a
one's a
Boruto
great fight.
opening too.
That one's a great fight as well, but again, the villain is very generic,
Hmm.
so there's not much meaning behind the fight. Versus Naruto versus Sasuke, well, there's a lot of meaning behind their fight.
The only issue with that one was they were exhausted.
Yeah. I mean, they had a whole war.
I want them to fight at peak.
Right, this dragon type is gone?
The Walmart I go to for shopping closest to me only just brought back in Boruto anime DVDs. I know I'm missing a few others. That's sad. You know how they did a reboot of the first Pokemon movie? Do you think it's possibly they could do the same thing on Pokemon the movie 2000?
I mean, the only reason they did the first one is because it's the best one. It's the classic, so they had to do that.
Pikachu has a Pika speak pattern. Pika Pete means Ash, and Pikachu Pete means Misty. I forgot how he says Brock, but Pikachu means new capture. Oh, how
Yeah,
cute.
the fans have noticed that he does that with
I
because of
didn't know
Misty.
that.
He says it to Misty every time he sees her,
Hmm.
and she proceeds to snug him every time as well.
That's nice. I would. Stanley answer. Who do you think will win between this character and that character? Stan. That's easy. That depends on who's writing the story. He knows.
He knows what's up.
That's true. My favourite battle is Ash versus Leon, Ash versus best rival Paul, and for non-Pokemon, Shikamaru versus Hidan. That's an interesting one.
That is an interesting
That's an
choice.
interesting choice. That was quite a good one, actually. That had a lot of meaning. That is a good one. You guys should listen to the Songs of Pokemon Christmas Bash. It's amazing.
We did. We have a video.
We have a video on that, actually.
You can check out the video now and watch our reactions to each one.
We have a reaction to them from not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before we did that. I cannot buy it from online, sadly. It drives my OCD crazy when I collect anime series. Oh no. True, we had just me Momoshiki. But yeah, I love that fight. You guys wait until Pokemon XY. The battles are such eye candy. I prefer shoujo TV shows. I never thought Pokemon Evolving would make me interested in action. We just met Momoshiki. Pokemon Black and White have eye candy battles. Yeah, animation these days. The thing is, like, the Chainsaw Man. Everyone was going on about the animation. And I was like, at least it's going to have good animation. But it's not even good animation. It's like half CGI and it looks weird. Why do they move like this? Why do they move so weirdly? I wonder what Francesca sounds like without the accent. You
What?
can't speak without an accent.
Did I just die just now?
Whoa. Glitch!
Glitch! Yes! Oh, it didn't last very long. That was beautiful. I'll have to save that.
Say Thunderfang, not Thunderfang. I don't say Thunderfang. Thunderfang is how I would always say it.
Where is this godforsaken Pokemon?
Jeez. OMG, I'm gonna go watch it. Let us know what you think. Sakura vs. Sorcery had great animation.
It did. The puppet fight. I would say that's probably her best fight.
Yeah, that's definitely her best fight. The Mermaid Man Automobile. You are the Mermaid Man Automobile.
Mermaid Man Automobile.
It's weird, I didn't find the CGI in Chainsaw Man weird. I thought it was the best CGI piece I've seen in a while. So you said it was CGI blended with...
I would say it's the
CGI.
best CGI I've seen, but
Yeah.
it's still CGI.
Yeah, I would agree. It was the best CGI I've seen, but not
But
as good
I
as
don't,
2D animation.
yeah,
for
I don't
me.
want any CGI. I don't
You
care
said
how
that
good.
the first episode was the worst and then it gets better? Because there was some bad elements in the
The first
episode.
one was the worst looking, and then it kind of gets better, but it's still CGI. At the end of the day, it's still distracting compared to the rest of it. Because when it's 2D, you're like, oh, 2D, and then all of a sudden it's 3D, and you're like, ooh. Whereas like
Mhm.
when they're moving like this,
It's really weird.
you're like, whoa.
You had Ghost Bite for a few seconds. We did vote on the Naruto Worldwide poll, but we did it once and then forgot. We were going to do it again, and then we forgot. But we're happy Minato won. He's a good choice.
Yeah, I am happy. I was afraid she was gonna win out of just.
I was really
sheer-
worried Sakura was going to win. We don't need more Sakura. She's currently in the anime. In Boruto. I heard something else. I meant speak without the UK accent. I mean, if you've been watching our videos, I do all sorts of accents.
You did French. You did American. You did.
I've done plenty of accents on these very videos.
I might have to cheat and look this up, Bean.
Why? What are you having to do? Trying to find it?
The Titan.
Figure out how to find it. Can anybody help? Please. I have one that has episodes 156 to 176, and then the next one, a big jump. It's episodes 190 to 210. How many am I missing? A lot. They're missing from 176 to 190 in Boruto.
What?
Is that canon or filler?
But it's what?
From 176 to 190.
What, that we're missing?
No, they are.
Oh, that they're missing?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what episodes those are, sadly. I mean, to 190? Because 189 is canon. So I think most of that should be canon. But I don't know for sure.
What do you guys think of the TV anime series Beyblade? We haven't seen that.
I've not seen Beyblade. I didn't grow up with Beyblade.
I think CGI looks better for backgrounds, not the people.
Yeah.
I agree a lot.
For backgrounds and for those cool camera movements that they do sometimes. Yeah.
Just not the people.
No.
You heard of the Japanese anime Cold Mew Mew Power? No.
Cold Mew Mew
Have not heard.
Power.
Been voting for Shisui?
Uchiha?
That would have been a
Oh,
good
it said
one.
it's over here now.
Dentist appointment done. They said one of the wisdom teeth need to be pulled. Oh. I still have all mine. Even though they've made my mouth a bit small. You got all yours taken out.
All mine are gone.
Naruto has to be one of my favourite animes for sure, not just because it's awesome. I discovered it around when I was 14, so I feel like I aged along with Naruto. I think you felt a bit like you kind of... Well, no, you grew up with... Did you grow up with Naruto?
Nope.
No, you watched it afterwards, didn't you?
Yeah, I watched it after.
You looking for the Titan, Derek?
Yeah.
He's looking for the Titan.
Oh, did I find him? I found him. Oh, thank Lord.
Did you feed him a fishy?
Whoa!
Whoa. You don't want your fishy.
I don't want this fish! It's orange! What do you have against
Kage
orange
just
fish?
said, Derek, talk to the small fish on the island. There you go. Talk to the fish. Did you talk to the fish?
No.
Oh.
It's dead.
Oh.
Derek, did you find the Titan? So that's it? Sure is one big dragon?
Thank
Wait,
you guys for the help.
Is it even a dragon or is it a fish?
Is it a dragon?
Or is it a fish?
Huh?
Blub blub.
Blub.
Flub flub. Oh,
Blubber
he ate
blubbin'.
him.
Oh, it was yum.
New to this channel?
The little sushi guy got eaten up by the
That's
Titan.
Every time.
Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today.
So Pokemon do eat other Pokemon? Or was that a normal fish?
He just ate that. No, it was a Pokemon.
Canon. Yeah, it's nice when you do grow up with a show. It gives you a lot more, like, you know, nostalgia for a show. You kind of grew up with Pokemon. That's what
I
was
grew up
thinking.
with Pokemon.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but at the time I was like, it's trying to be better than Pokemon, and nothing is better than Pokemon. So I didn't. I just refused to watch it. And then I saw one episode of it, and I'm like, it was actually pretty good, but I'm not gonna watch it.
Out of principle.
Out of principle, because it's not better than Pokemon. Yeah, I just didn't. Out of stubbornness as a kid, I was like Ash.
I wish they labeled the DVD by number and not by title. It really confuses me. Are you guys fans of the Astro Boy TV series? I've never watched
That's getting
that.
really old. You're getting into like the first anime ever made.
I've never seen it. Crazy how Itachi is like third, and we got so much about Itachi. I love Itachi.
It's because he's a fan favorite, is why. It actually makes sense because
Yeah.
he's a fan favorite.
You
I
didn't get
voted.
enough? I voted for Shikamaru
Kakashi.
because I didn't quite understand the assignment.
It said vote for your favorite character, so I did. I voted for Kakashi. You voted for
Yeah.
Shikamaru?
Mm.
And then I voted for
But then I
Madara,
heard
think?
what other people were saying, like like Minato and like Shisui, and then I'm thinking, oh yeah, those are good.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
What's your favorite Susanoo? Mine is Shisui's followed by Kakashi's.
Shisui's is pretty great, but only from the video game. You don't see it really in the anime that much.
I don't know them enough.
We did it, Derek.
I hope Sarado will get a Susanoo.
Now that the Titan's taken care of, next up on the menu is a
Susanoo.
Herba Mystica.
I hope Sarah gets an epic Susanoo.
The little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch. What? Does something want to fight too?
I wish we could explore the Titan's den after battle, but nope. Quick question, will Ash catch Latias?
I will catch Latias.
Probably, it seems to be heading that way.
It seems to be hinting that he'll either catch it or
There's gonna
it'll
be
give him a
something.
gift of some kind, like his
Yeah.
dad or something. Maybe
Yeah,
it'll
it could
reveal
be
it was
a
his dad all
father.
along.
These Pokemon battles right here remind me of the same battles in Sun and Moon game.
It'll grant him a wish. And he'll be like, I wish to always be 10. And it's like, you already have that.
I tried to sign up to your Patreon and it says I'm blocked from I'm unable to subscribe.
What? Has someone else had that
Someone else
problem
said
as well?
that as well. We haven't blocked anyone, so we don't know why it's saying this.
I don't know why. It might just be a bad page or something, maybe?
Maybe...
The link in the description of this video should be fine. Someone else
What?
mentioned that and I checked
Someone
and
else
like,
did mention it,
nope.
but... you can try on Discord showing us what it says. Otherwise, you might have to just contact Patreon and be like, why is this not working?
Yeah.
Because no one is blocked and we don't know why that's happening to people. Maybe you could let us know. Is your name the same as your name on here, on Patreon, that you're trying to sign up with?
Did he only have one Pokemon? God, he sucks.
At first I didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh, but soon I love the show and I got lots of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and lots of decks. I actually have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have zero
I don't know
idea
how
to
you
play
do,
with them.
to be honest.
Someone gave them to me. They tried to get me to play with them. I couldn't figure it out at all. Did you watch Digimon and Bakugan?
Nope. I didn't
did
watch
not.
Digimon because, again, it was another Pokemon show trying to be Pokemon, except they talk so dumb. So I didn't watch it. I was a stubborn kid. Pokemon was the only one that I stuck with.
I loved watching Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh in the old days. Back in the old days.
Back in the old days.
I remember after the arc when Naruto learns the Rasen Shuriken, after they went straight to filler for weeks, 16-year-old me was like, that's it, time to read the manga. I remember
Yeah.
you said that the words like in the war arc and there's something like a year of filler.
There's a lot. When it gets to the war arc, it's just crazy amount of filler.
True, we got Sony content and novels for Itachi, but I guess it's a fan favourite kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't quite understand at first. I was just thinking like my favourite character, and I think that's what a lot of people did. And then it was like, well, if we get new content, that's like a different question. That's
Yeah.
not your favourite character, that's who do you want more content on.
Yeah, basically. They kind of did it wrong in a way. They
Might as
promoted
well-
it wrong.
Yeah, might as well bite down and research what DVD titles are missing. We do see Shisui Susanoo in the anime. He does it with only one eye in the fight against Danzo.
Oh, okay. It was filler.
That's why I didn't see it.
Well, it's canon because it actually happened, but it was a filler arc that we didn't watch. The little one came out of here, which means there should be some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go, Derek.
That Jewel sometimes. He has more than one, but for some reason he only uses one per Titan battle. Same as me, all I cared about was Pokemon. Things like Beyblade and Bakugan sucks to me, but I barely remember watching it.
That must
Show
be
us in
it.
Discord later with a screenshot. Okay, we'll have to see. If people are having issues, subscribe. Like,
Patreon needs to get on it.
Digimon,
Moses.
only a few episodes. Bakugan, I love the show, but didn't much like the remake.
The last one being the last
Oh,
Herba Mystica.
well done.
It's spicy.
Oh, it's a spicy boy.
Oh, saucy.
Sauce.
Let's see what the book has
Mr.
to say.
Sauce.
So it seems spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism.
Oh,
It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all those toxins, along with a ton of sweat.
gross.
You know what's next? It's chow time! Make 'em sandwiches, baby!
That was one thing because I just said sauce.
Ah, ya, watcha!
That was one thing, Kage, that made me laugh in Tokyo Ghoul. At one point, they call him Mr. Sauce. For Sasaki. They call him Mr. Sauce. And it
Sauce.
sounds like they're calling him Mr. Sauce.
Trusty
It's
Arvin's
really funny.
chock-a-block full of cheer vital herb super sandwich. Squeeze this bag tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat. Okay?
Cry tears of friendship as you eat. You look
Oh.
shooketh.
It's spicy.
They were on the right track with Konohamaru, then later in Boruto they made him a comedian again.
Yep, it's sad. Poor Trash
They
Maru over there.
really did him dirty. They did Konohamaru very, very dirty.
Hum
Could have
hum.
been so much more.
Sandwich, hum hum, and that. You want a sandwich, little boy? You want a sandwich? Here's my sandwich.
Konohamaru had like 2 to 3 great fights in Boruto.
But they were in filler.
Uh,
I am
anime
reborn! You're now be able to climb up vertical surfaces.
Woo woo.
Oh, yes. I guess it's Mustup's turn then. My boy!
How you feeling, little boy?
How you
Feeling
feeling?
better? You looking a bit better?
He looks a little bit better.
I don't know, he looks kind of sad.
Come on, bud. Eat up. Is this the one to heal him? Is this it? Or does he die after he eats all of them?
What would be the point if he died?
It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Derek and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play your favorite, the favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Please, get better. That's all I want, really.
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna heal? They're getting a cutscene ready. So like, this is it. We need to use all the power we've made for this game, all of the tech.
Wow, it's really taking a long time to load, isn't it?
They're like, we need to make sure we show everything in this one.
I prefer the first 3 Pokemon movies back then. My childhood are my favourite Pokemon films out there aren't any as good as the
Did
first
your
3.
best, bud.
I think my favourite is the first one.
Did he die?
I think the ones that are your childhood you definitely like the most.
Oh. Whoa!
His eyes are like Gojo's or whatever his name is.
Whoa!
In
Whoa!
Jujutsu Kaisen.
He's healed!
Yay!
Yay! Bud! Oh! My knees!
What was that?
Whoa!
Don't wake up, Ween. You'll be scared.
We've been talking about this whole time. I know, bud.
Yeah,
Me
what's the dog
too.
noise?
Me too, bud. I'm gonna touch you just now. Is that okay?
No.
I'm gonna touch
Get
you
off
softly.
My boss did.
My bud.
You can't find a list of the DVD cover titles of Boruto? That's sad.
That is sad.
Can I remember one fight in Shippuden for Konohamaru and it was the Tamari fight?
That was a filler though.
I haven't seen any of these.
It was a training exams.
Mm.
Oh.
Hello Derek, this is Sada.
What? Huh?
It seems that Koraiden has regained all of his powers except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you are riding upon it.
Press the B button and jump on when facing a wall. It will grab it, allowing you to climb up vertical surfaces. You can move in any
Look,
direction you like.
Physics
That's it.
itself.
I like that.
I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Derek.
Puh! Listen to you, like you had anything to do with it.
That voice, Arven, are you there?
Dot dots.
I have been searching for so long to find a way to reach you. Because I love you. No one else can get into my lab but you.
Is that code? Excuse me?
Please. Is that code?
No one can get into my lab except you. It took you a second to
We are too tired. Please take Derek back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Boko Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there.
You're still laughing.
That's so dumb. Woof.
Woof.
I love how in Boruto they go back to old OG flashbacks. Francesca and Derek, that got my jellies.
I
It's
guess
true.
you probably already know. But that's my mom. Your mom is the professor.
Why is she
Always
French then.
we made her French.
And then you made it pervy. Oh, we didn't know.
Now it's wrong, Arvin. I'm sorry. And I should have made you French, but I guess you got an American accent for some reason.
Dear.
Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I've ever heard her voice in years, you know?
Wow. Mommy issues.
And you know what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand
Oh,
boy.
he angry. Those luscious
She's
locks.
seriously unbelievable.
Incroyable.
I'm guessing you and Croydon probably want to go, eh?
Incroyable.
Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine. I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path, at the lighthouse where you and I first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. But woof. Right.
Yeah, whenever they do go back to the flashbacks, oh, the jellies. Like when in Boruto, when it was the whole thing with Shikamaru's dad.
Oh, I got us good.
Oh, I cried.
Mom, where you been all this time?
What do you think is the most
Salad.
disrespectful scene in Naruto? I think it's 5 versus 1 of Madara versus 5 Kage, but then it goes 5 versus 1 the other way, and I thought it was so cold.
Right. I think that is it for me.
Hi, William. Welcome to the stream. Yes. Wait. Oh gosh, I've missed so many. Yeah, the whole 5 Kage thing, they were pretty useless for the 5 Kage.
It was against
Pretty
Madara.
disrespectful.
He disrespected them horribly.
Impact on the movie
Poco
2000.
Path.
Articuno got less screen time, but I don't. Lugia got the most screen time out of the 4 legendary Pokemon, if you ask my personal opinion. It's true. Totally agree with you. Doa Kushimoto was trolling his own characters. Yeah, the Kage were not as good as they should have been.
Nope.
In Pokemon, the movie 2000, I think we should have gotten to know the legendary birds a lot better. Yeah, we should have had more info.
They wanted to squeeze in Lugia.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a Johto legendary. Let's just squeeze it in. It's like, but what about the Kanto legendaries? The Zapdos, Moltres. No. No.
This would be more sad if it had voice acting. Yeah, potentially. I think. I mean, it's our voice acting, not enough. We make fun
You've
of it.
heard what it sounds like with voice acting. We did it.
Yeah, but then the problem would be you wouldn't be able to skip it. If they did voice acting, you'd have to be able to skip. You guys should check out the Pokemon Live songs.
Oh.
Are they like the little Pikachus that dance and stuff?
Right.
I like those.
I'm
not done with the...
Okay, you can catch up.
Don't touch me.
Ugh.
Articuno is the coolest legendary bird, no pun intended. Lol. Konohamaru was sad all through Naruto, not just Boruto. It's sad because he wants to be a Hokage, and he's never going to be at his level. You guys are one of my favourite YouTubers. Oh, thank you so much. If when you make my day, cheer me up when I'm down.
Oh,
That
thank
means a
you.
lot.
We
Thank
do
you
our
very much.
best.
If it was code for something else, this sure would be a weird game considering she is his mother. We did not know this. You are the funniest people on YouTube ever. And do you think one day in the future we will see a live action Pokemon movie or TV series with Ash, Misty, and Brock?
I don't think we will, only because they'd be too scared to upset the fans, I feel like.
They did it with Dragon Ball.
I mean, they did. Look what happened.
If they did, they would probably be at school, in a high school, as every anime for some reason is. I hope they don't, because they'd probably do it badly. I mean, we had the live action Detective Pikachu, which did actually work.
It did work, but that was different characters,
different
which was the
characters.
safer way to go.
Yeah. Patreon is weird. How can I support my 2 favourite creators if I'm blocked? I don't know why it's doing that. Someone else did mention that, and we don't understand what's happening because we haven't blocked anyone.
No.
So, because why would we block anyone? So, I don't know. You'll have to send us what it says, and we might have to contact Patreon.
Like what your username is, and see if
Yeah.
there's a way to like get around it for
Oh,
some
you
reason.
found a trail to follow? That's good. It's funny because which parent of Arvin appears dependent on the version, so it's basically Pokemon Daddy issues or Pokemon Mummy issues. Wow. Wow. Do you guys live in the north or south of England? What do you think based on my accent? We live sub north-ish.
North.
In the north.
In the north.
But not Scotland.
Oh.
Derek is a tired bean.
I am tired.
He's right. like I'm done. Derek is a tired bean. I'll give you the best movie in Pokemon is Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. It's been fun, Beans. Thank you, Kage, for joining.
Thank you for joining. Have a good night.
Facts. I love you guys so much. Wow. Thanks, see me now. 99 Beans, see you all next. Thank you, Riley, for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Lucario Mew is pretty good. It has tons of flashbacks, though. Interesting. There we go.
You caught up?
You can be done now.
I can be done now. I'm glad everybody enjoyed the stream. I
Yes.
thought I would be done with all the missions, but it looks like what I've done is I've conquered all the main stuff except for the last gym, and then you have a major boss to fight at the end of it.
Right.
So I have the big boss of Team Star to fight. I'll probably after the gym, I have the champion to fight, and then I have apparently probably his mom. I have to fight his mom probably or something dumb. So all three will be probably next time, hopefully, but I had the last gym to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if I can conquer that. By the way, if you look at these little sprites on this wall, on there, those are the original sprites from the original game.
Oh, that's nice.
Like
They
that.
look kind of Spanishy. It looks like a Spanish ball.
One was the fossil on the left. That was a fossil, or the helix one. I can't remember its name. Omnistar in them. And then that one was either like a Pidgey or any flying type really, or whatever. Or the Farfetch'd or anything like that. Tauros, I think, or the cows from the Johto, the Miltanks. So it's kind of cool that they put the little sprites along the wall. Anyways, that was just my little tidbit.
He said, "You did good, Derek. Fight my
I did
mother."
my Fight my mother. Teach my mom the ways of her wrong.
Hi, Anna. I'm afraid you joined at the end. We are
You joined
finishing
at
up.
the end of the stream.
Bye, guys. Thank you for joining you, Osite. Are we done, Pouts?
We are done indeed. Almanite. There we go.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning for those who it is morning.
Good night to us.
But there aren't any weirdos in there, right? I mean, there's us.
Or there it is.
We are the only weirdos on there.
Well, did you enjoy?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. It helps the algorithm. And have yourselves a great one.
Bye, good night.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night.